Caught behind Venetian blinds, had to reach for the city.
Hello and welcome to another vlog. Where are we?
Well, so we're still on the Isle of Wight.
We are.
We found a little place called Chale.
We have. So you've probably seen us going to the car park. So I think for this video, we're going to try and find some of the lesser known coastal places or lesser visited. We're on a nice coastal walk now, aren't we?
Yeah, so we're going to follow this path. It looks like it goes down along the coast, and I think it goes to Black.
We think it goes to Black Gang. So yeah, we'll go down there and we'll show you what it's like.
Yeah, come with us.
All alone, I think it's time for me to go, burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way, fell between the foam, pulling stitches.
You alright, Lily? I don't stand a chance, do they?
Don't look before you leave. What you give, you get to keep. So long, farewell, bye-bye.
So we did try and find the coastal path and take you down to the beach. Found Black Gang Chine, so I'll drop some footage of that in. But we can't get near the beach, and do you know what? It's pretty disgusting here. I don't mean to be nasty because I don't like doing things like that, but there is litter everywhere. So yeah, for us, I think we're going to go back to the van for a coffee, and we're going to head on round the coast to Ventnor. Join us back up the top for a coffee. All is not lost. So since we last spoke to you, we carried on walking down the road, and we found another sign diverting the coastal path down here. So let's see what we find down here, and then I'll go back for my coffee once we've been further down. I will say Chale Church looks very nice. The rest of the walk's pretty poo, but...
There's a pub up there.
There's a pub? Oh yeah.
The White Mountain. Fancy a coffee there?
Yeah, I think so. That's going to be one hell of a climb back up.
You have a nice coffee there.
Eh? What do you mean a nice coffee?
You know, one that you don't make.
You cheeky monkey! Done lots of walking downhill, we've now got to walk back uphill. We never even made it to the sea. The saving grace is that the White Mouse in Chale, the public inn, was fantastic. They did really cheap coffee, which was nice. They didn't do flavours, but it was really nice. The only downside was that I've got my prescription sunglasses on. So in there, it was either take them off and not be able to see, or leave them on and not be able to see. This did lead to a bit of difficulty with me trying to find the toilet. Anyway, there's a bit of blue sky out here now, so we're going to head back to the van. If we make it up that hill back to the van, we'll take you to Ventnor. If this vlog ends here, you know the hill was steeper than we thought, there's a massive row, and we never made it back to the van. Just walking back past the church, and I just wanted to say, it's really unusual. It looks like this church has got two chancels. Unless it's one chancel, but it's just got a higher roof in the middle. It's very strange. If anyone's ever been in Chale Church, comment down below and let us know what the story is.
Let's have a toast for those lost old eyes, and my crooked little heart that seems so rebellious is falling apart right now. I'm bleeding, an easy kill, gonna leave it all behind. I think it's time for
Okay, so we're back at the van. We did make it. It was a bit of an uphill slog, but we're back at the van and we're going to head towards Ventnor now. Now, Ventnor used to be one of my favourite places. I just find it a bit different and a bit peaceful and really lovely. There was a member of my family, however, who went to Ventnor, and they said that they thought it was dated and they didn't really like it. So I'm keen to get you some footage of us going down to Ventnor, have a little bit of a wander around and see what your thoughts are.
Enjoyed that journey in. David always enjoys that. I get a bit nervy, but how's that for a park up? Right next to the sea.
We're now down on the front of Ventnor. Now, to me, I think it's a lovely place. It's quite quiet, but you've got everything that you would want. You've got a gorgeous beach behind us. You've got the harbour area around there, which is really quite picturesque. You've got the water gardens, and you've got a pub down there. You've got some shops in front of us. Let me just pan round and show you. So that's the harbour area. And then just moving round, you've got a lovely pub on the corner. You've got some parking along the front, so you can have a gorgeous sea view if you're eating in the van. And you've got a few restaurants and ice cream stalls. Having been here a few times and having seen this pub, I've often wondered what it was like, and I've often wanted to come and have a drink here. So we've actually had a coffee. So we're going to sit outside and we're going to drink our coffee with a gorgeous view of the sea behind us. But yeah, it's lovely here. And once we've finished our coffee, we'll take you over there to the harbour.
Some people say money gets you everything, but it don't make me happy. It's not the reason my heart sings. 'Cause what I've got, you could've put.
Okay, so here you can see the harbour at Ventnor. You can see that the tide's actually out, so the boats are a little bit stranded. But speaking of the tide being out, Claire's got a fun fact about the Isle of Wight. Haven't you, Claire?
I have, yes. So the Isle of Wight is the smallest county in the UK. Sometimes. When the tide is in, Isle of Wight is the smallest county. But when it goes back out, Rutland County gets its title back.
What an amazing fact. That's actually quite cool.
It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. That sun's gorgeous. I'm going to film that now. So one of the great features of Ventnor is the water gardens, which are gorgeous. I'll show you them in a minute, and Tessie wants to go in actually. We'll show you them from the top as well, because they're really nice. Look, Tessie's desperate to go in there. So these are the water gardens from the bottom, and we'll take you up in a second and we'll show you. Tessie, go on then. Go on then. Tessie. Go on then. Back at the van now. We're going to drive back to the campsite and we'll probably pick you up tomorrow now. Good morning. So we left you last night and this morning we've gone to find another beach. Now we're currently down at St Helens Beach. There's two things that are great about this beach. Number one is that it is quite shallow, so you can paddle quite a long way out. The other one is that dogs are allowed on the beach. So we'll take you down onto the beach and we'll show you what we find. Now, just to slightly caveat what I said about dogs being allowed on the beach here, they are. However, you have to keep them on the lead, which means I'm going to have to go in the sea with Tessie, doesn't it? It's nice. Go on swim.
in.
So the water is just so clear here. I really love it. It's really pebbly, hence why I've got my flip-flops on whilst I'm in the sea. But for anyone that's thinking of coming, it's on the northeast of the island. But just look at that round there. Gorgeous. So fun fact about St Helens, this is the 3rd time I've been here, and this is the 3rd time it started raining once I got here. Unbelievable.
So it wouldn't be a Dolittle holiday if rain and wind didn't stop play at least one day of the week. So we're back in the van. As we walked back to the van, there was a little kiosk, and they do scones. So I've sent David out to get coffee and scones. Hopefully the rain will stop and we can venture back out again. But I'm going to take this opportunity to give you a fun fact of Isle of Wight. So there's more people that holiday here than actually live here. There's about 140,000 people that live on the island, but 2 million people holiday here. Let's hope the weather's better for them.
There's my scone. There's my coffee. And what's happened to your scone, Glenn?
Well, bloody hell. I'm a bit annoyed actually. How much are these scones?
£15 for 2 non-flavoured lattes and 2 scones.
And I cut into it and the whole thing has just fallen apart.
Yeah.
Really annoyed. Now I'm just going to have to, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Just put some cream on it and...
I'll have to stick it together with the cream.
Yeah.
Annoying.
So top tip, if you come into St Helens, don't pay £15 for coffee and scones from the cafe that's right down on the front. You should feel ashamed of yourselves. These scones aren't great. On the plus side, mine did cut okay, but I'm now going to show you how to actually make a scone.
Oh, not that.
Or how to prep a scone.
Again.
So what you do, I don't care, I'm just showing people the correct way. So what you do is you get the jam first, and you put the jam straight onto the scone. Now there's a lot of confusion, and I think a lot of people see cream as being some sort of butter substitute, so they put butter on first. But what you want to do is you want to put the jam on first like so, because then that creates a nice firm foundation for your clotted cream. So there we go. Now there are 2 ways to do a scone. You can either do the scone with the jam first and the cream, or you can do it the wrong way. There we go. So we got that. We've got a nice firm foundation now.
I don't agree. I needed the cream to stick mine together, so that wouldn't have worked for me, David. Look at the
yeah, but jam's sticky.
No, not as sticky as the cream's like thick and clotted, and it just like holds it all together.
I'll be honest, this cream actually is almost frozen. It's quite...
Exactly.
Yeah, normally the cream spreads a lot better than this, I'll be honest.
So we have just spent a lovely couple of hours with some friends of ours, Kevin and Alison. So they are the wardens of Whitecliff Bay. We met them a couple of years ago when we came here and we was on the touring site. And they, because we've been in the Isle of Wight, they sent us a lovely message, say come in, pop in, say hi, have a coffee. And yeah, so we thought we'd pop over there today. And it's been lovely. They've made a lovely fuss of our dogs. They've given us a cup of tea and coffee. We've caught up. We've had some laughs. So yeah, it was really, really lovely to catch up with them. I don't know where we're heading now. Where are we heading, David?
We've been back to the campsite and we're going to try the swimming pool.
Oh
there.
yes. So we're going to go and have a swim at the swimming pool at the campsite. But...
It's nice.
Yeah.
See you in a sec.
You say take me on a treasure hunt. I long for something new. Have you heard the fairies when they sing and dance? Oh, I wish it was me every night. When I close my eyes, I see
putting the bed up. up because we haven't actually got a fixed bed, so it has to be put up every night. I've come down to do the dishes from dinner. And I've got my little buddy with me. Lily, you keeping me company? Yeah? You keep me company while Daddy puts the bed up.
Okay, Tessie, just got to plump up the pillows. Tessie, just plump up Mummy's pillows. There we go. And just straighten out your duvet. There we go. All good. What do you reckon? So, hopefully you enjoyed the last couple of days' adventures. We certainly did. Did you enjoy yourself?
I did, yeah. We've had a lovely couple of days, didn't we?
And what was your favourite part yesterday?
Yesterday was seeing Kevin and Alison, because a couple of hours literally just went like that, catching up and having a few laughs. It was really, really nice.
No, it was
lovely, lovely people.
It was.
What was your favourite?
So my favourite part was, if Kevin and Alison are watching, it was seeing you guys again. If Kevin and Alison aren't watching, it was it was dancing in the swimming pool with Claire. Because we used to do that before we had dogs, and we hadn't had a chance to do that for a long time. So yeah, I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was nice to have a little bit of us time with the dogs settled in the van.
It was. But if you're wondering why we're at a train station, you're going to have to watch next week's vlog to find out.
Yeah.
And we'll let you know then. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.